The NCAA tournament is never short on madness and crazy upsets. But consider these first two rounds as bracket-busting as it's ever been. The field of 68 has been trimmed to 16 teams, but among these final remaining teams are ones we hardly saw coming. Here's a look at the 6 most surprising teams that are still dancing heading into the second weekend. Are they pretenders or contenders? No. 11-seed Syracuse, a pretender, the Orange are channeling 2016's Final Four run in these NCAAs by shooting from the first 4 round to the Sweet 16. They beat Arizona State in Dayton and then took down TCU in the first round, but the most impressive showing came Sunday when Syracuse stunned No. 3 Michigan State, a trendy Final Four pick. Jim Boeheim's 2-3 zone is difficult to prepare for in limited time, and we saw the Spartans' horrid shooting percentage prove that. But now that teams have a longer period of time to prepare, even if it's just a few days, look for this team's real weakness: only 3 capable scorers on offense, to be exploited by title favorite Duke. Number 11 seed Loyola Chicago, contender, the Ramblers don't have a superstar, and they've barely survived their first 2 NCAA tournament wins off last-second shots. But keep in mind these weren't Hail Mary shots. Dante Ingram's top-of-the-key game winner versus Miami and Clayton Custer's game winner versus Tennessee were both a product of a well-oiled offensive machine that Coach Porter Moser has orchestrated. Great floor spacing, extra passing and gritty defense might make this team the Hoosiers of the Sweet 16, but it also makes them a viable threat. Number 9 seed Florida State, contender, many experts picked number 8 seed Missouri to stun Xavier in the second round. Instead, the Seminoles ousted Mizzou and the No. 1 seeded Musketeers in thrilling fashion. Coach Leonard Hamilton's team is athletic and plays with a chip on the shoulder tenacity that could make things tough for Sweet 16 opponent Gonzaga in Los Angeles. Number 9 seed Kansas State, pretender, the Wildcats played beneficiary to UMBC's historic upset of number 1 Virginia, and the Retrievers fall back down to earth. After beating a better-seeded Creighton team in the first round, the Wildcats showed their might as a powerful Big 12 team against little engine that could UMBC. Pathways to the Sweet 16 don't determine how a team will fare once it makes it there, but don't expect to see KSU reach the Elite 8. Kentucky is one of the hottest teams in the tourney and has twice the talent. It'd take a determined effort from Bruce Weber's squad and a step backwards by UK's youngsters for that upset to happen in the South region. Number 7 seed Nevada, contender, Nevada is the comeback king of these NCAAs, storming back from 14 down to drop Texas in overtime and then pulling off an even larger, 22 down, upset comeback over Final Four contender Cincinnati on Sunday. Coach Eric Musselman's group is never short on the dramatics, which have made them one of the funnest teams to watch thus far. The Wolfpack have 2 weapons in twins Caleb and Cody Martin that their Sweet 16 opponent doesn't have. The 6-7 forwards have a multi-dimensional SSCT that will pose problems for Loyola's top 5 ranked defense. Number 7 seed Texas A. But the 7th-seeded Aggies, who underachieved all of the regular season, have found their groove here in the tournament. To beat the defending champs by 20 points took a horrid shooting night from North Carolina and a well-executed game plan by A. And that game plan, as well as whatever Coach Billy Kennedy draws up for his Sweet 16 matchup with Michigan, will center around the most imposing front court in the entire tournament. The front line of Robert Williams, Tyler Davis and DJ Hogg can take this team further than many thought. Copyright 2018 USA Today.com.